this recorded. Okay, there we go. So the first thing that I'm getting for you is I'm sensing that you're a very like artistic type person. I'm getting like I'm hearing the words design, and I'm hearing and seeing beauty and design. So do you like to paint even?
I do makeup.
It's makeup. I'm like, I'm seeing brushes. It's makeup. I was like, I'm not seeing paint though. Like, what is the brushes? I didn't think about that. Of course you do makeup with all of the beauty on your face. That's so beautiful. Okay, so yeah, you're very talented in that already. Like your spirit guides are even just showing me that immediately. Like, hey, this chick is like, she's legit. She's good. She's got a lot of talents, a lot of abilities. Do you like to sing, or is it poetry or something? What is it? There's another thing using your voice that you do. They're saying something with your voice.
I can't sing. I like to do it alone, but I can't do it.
You can or can't?
No.
You cannot sing, but you like to sing. Okay. So that may be even that there's a message that you need to say. So because it's something about your voice that needs to be used that is not currently being activated. Okay. So did you lose a friend as a child? Do you have a young friend that you lost as a child? You've got a younger energy coming through right now.
Mm-mm.
Not a friend. Okay. Okay. Let's see this energy, what it is that's coming through. I'm feeling this is a male energy that's coming through, and it's a younger energy, and I'm hearing around age 12. So I don't know if this is a friend or maybe even a family member that has passed. I was sensing more of a friend energy, like this was someone that maybe you went to school with or something. It's a male energy that's coming through. Okay, let's see. What other things can you show me? What other things can you give me here? Okay, so I'm being shown a truck, and it's kind of like an old school, and I'm hearing like 70s model truck. And I'm seeing kids running in the back of this truck. I'm seeing a lot of laughter. This is like, this is when kids are maybe 6 or 7, like they're young, little kids in the back of this truck. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting this is someone that you grew up with. This is someone that you grew up with that is saying like there was a lot of life lessons that you guys learned together along the way. And it's definitely a male energy that's coming through. Okay. Okay. And this was like an unexpected passing. I feel like this is a car accident, even where this child would have passed. Okay, but how are you connected to Kristina? What is Kristina? Okay, I'm gonna come back to him.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I feel like there's a deeper connection here, and I'm trying to figure out because they're showing me like multiple family members, and it's like I'm seeing the family tree and trying to figure out how they're connected. And it may even be that this is someone that it feels more like a friend than family, and the energy that I'm getting, but that could even be because, like sometimes with cousins and stuff, or like second cousins, it's more of a friendship type thing than a family thing. But it's like he just is quiet. He got quiet. He showed me those things, and then he's just quiet. So I'm not sure where we're going with that. It always comes full circle. We'll figure it out. So we'll just keep moving and see what else we get for you. So let me just tune in and see what other things. Okay, so I'm being really drawn to your necklace here. Is that connected to someone?
No.
That have any special meaning for you? Nothing?
Mm-mm.
Okay, well, I just immediately was drawn to that. Please don't mess with that, love. Okay. Hmm. Okay, so I'm going back to the throat thing. So we've got the breathing is labored right now. So do you have someone that passed from lung or breathing issues, maybe even like COPD, emphysema, something like that?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Is this a male energy, a grandfather or something that passed from that? Yeah. Okay. Okay. And I feel like there's a connection here. This little boy is just like, yes, we're going to figure this out. You know what? I wonder if, do you have a sibling that passed that you maybe do not know about that would have been like a miscarriage or something?
Not that I know of.
Okay. You might ask,
Okay.
because that 12-year is significant, but I don't know. It's because I saw things of like growing up together. This is so interesting. I'm really trying to figure out that connection there because he showed up again as we connect with grandpa. Okay. And now you've got the major breathing thing. So, okay. So grandpa has some messages for you. Okay. So how does a horse relate in the connection with grandpa?
I'm not sure.
Not sure how the horse relates. Okay. All right. What do we got going on here? What is our message here with the horse? Okay. So the horse typically is shown, they're showing me even pictures of cards here. Okay. So the horse is typically shown when things are changing, when there's accelerated motion, when there's movement. And so there's a lot of changes that are fixing to be coming in for you. And you've recently made a change, like a major life change. Did you recently like switch positions or make a decision to start a new business? There's something major life change you just did.
I just started a new small business.
Started the new business. Okay. So he's saying there's major changes and abundance coming through this new venture that you've started. And it's something that you're very passionate about. And it's something that's allowing you to express your skills and your skill set and your talents. And so there's going to be like waves of opportunity coming. Is this in the makeup field?
It's not, but I hope to get it there. But right now it's just closed because, yeah.
Okay. So it's going to be one of those things where you're transitioning and moving things in, because I was seeing like it's like a segue is what I was hearing, like a segue, but it's going to be like, I feel like you are going to be like multifaceted in this business idea that you're building. Like I'm seeing you dealing with even like celebrities, with like TV people, I don't know what to call that, like people who are like on television other than celebrities, but like even just doing like where you've got the whole gamut, like, hey, I've got you covered for this. I cover hair, makeup, clothing, all of those things. Is this the ultimate plan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Much.
Yeah,
well,
pretty much.
I've heard that a couple times.
You've heard that a couple times. Yeah. So that's what I'm seeing. And I see it as you're like this coordinator, almost like a wedding coordinator type thing, where you're just like, I got this, I got this, I got this, I got this. And I just see you even having like the little ear thing in, and you're just like commanding things to go. And it's like the second that those words come out, it's like there's power behind those words. And as you give those instructions and you have this team of people that are willing to just like jump and go immediately with whatever direction that you give, and that is going to put you in a place to where you're able to build a much firmer, stronger, wider foundation is what I'm hearing. So it's like what you thought you were going to do, you thought it's going to be like this, and maybe expand and it's going to be like this, but like it's a whole gamut. Like this is big time. Like people are going to know your name big time. Like you're going to be a household name big time, because you have so much passion within you to really help other people see and feel the beauty within themselves and how to draw that confidence out of people. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful what's coming there. Okay, so now this kid, Okay, so grandpa's like pointing. I look over and I see like this little lake. It's like a pond, more like a pond, not like a big body of water, but like a pond, like a, yeah, it wouldn't be considered a lake. It's a pond. And I see this kid, this little boy, this little boy energy that we were getting before is now in this boat. And he's just out there, just rowing, just enjoying it. And the message here behind this is that you need to learn to just go with the flow of things. And like, as you're rowing and going on your journey, that you work with the current, that you work with the flow. And so there's a new skill set that you have recently looked into, and it's kind of triggered something within you. And I feel like it's something that you're like, oh, I might should look into that, you know. And I feel like it's been over the last few weeks where you were like, that might be a good idea. I should add that. And so the unction there is that you need to be willing to try new things, try new techniques, and try new skills, because as you expand your skill set, it's just going to add more expansiveness to your reach. There's more and more for you. Oh my gosh, she's blowing it up over here with all kinds of emojis. I wish you could see this. You'll see it when you go back.
I'm watching on my iPad.
Oh, you're watching it? The 5 minutes. I just now saw that. Is that what you keep looking over at too? We're both doing this every few minutes when we see that scroll. Okay, so we've got 5 minutes left. I really want to figure out who the heck this little boy is that's connected.
No idea.
That's so interesting.
I don't know anyone young who has passed.
Okay, so what I'm going to guess is that it could be that there was a miscarriage and that this is a sibling that has just been alongside you for life. Or it could be that there's just a passing that you're not aware of, that was someone that you grew up with. He's kind of timid, you know. He's just like, I want to show you these few things, and then that's kind of it with him. He's not talking a whole lot. Grandpa's talking about the bravery that you've had, like you've had to overcome some things recently, and he's saying you've had to be very brave, and that he's very proud of the way that you handled a situation. Was there a disagreement with a male role model or figure, even possibly your father? There was disagreement with a male figure in your life?
Not with my father, but with my grandmother.
So with grandmother. Okay. So does she
agreement, just thing. I can understand what he's saying.
You understand what it's about? Okay. Because I was getting that there's like some sort of discord there, like a disconnect in their relationship. And it was coming through with the masculine energy. And that could still be that it's the grandma, but with masculine energy, if she comes through with masculine energy, you know? So he's saying, like, in regards to that you need to be gentle in your approach. Be gentle in your approach, and understand that there's just the disconnect is with the way of raising and the understanding on different parties on different levels. And so just be gentle in your approach. And like he's saying like you'll get more. He's saying more with a smile. And you know that, like, what is that saying about you get more flies with honey or whatever?
Yeah.
I don't know. 2 minutes left. You are cracking me up with all those emojis. Okay. So he's saying, like, you're going to get more with a smile. Like, try to meet her where she's at, and understand that just as it's so difficult for you to come into new ways of thinking, even in your spiritual awakening, as you're getting new insights and downloads, it's like she is also having to learn how to navigate new things in her arena. And some things are just overwhelming and exhaustive. And so whenever you guys are having this disagreement, remember just to come at it gently and with an open heart, and with your heart ready to come into it seeking resolution, not seeking a win. Mm-hmm. Seeking a resolution between the two where there's cohesiveness.
Okay.
Do you have any questions or we have 2 minutes left. Do you have any questions or anything of anyone that you wanted to try to connect with while we're here?
I wanted to connect with my grandmother.
With grandma. Is this on mom's side?
Mhm.
Yeah. She is such a like warm spirit. Like the second you said that, it's just like she just enveloped with warmth. Do you feel that sometimes? You feel like you just all of a sudden got super, super warm in your core? That's grandma. She says, I show you my presence so strong. And she is also saying, oh, she just put a crown on you. She's like, my little beauty queen. Did you actually compete in a beauty pageant or something too? Like, that's crazy. But she just put that on. She's like, my little beauty queen. She's so proud of you. And she says that you have the strength to face every challenge that you're fixing to face. There's something there, you have something that is coming up that is going to feel like it comes out of left field. And it's going to be kind of shocking for you, but she's wanting you to know that this is a divine redirection. Okay. There's a divine redirection that's going to be taking place in the coming months. I'm hearing 3 to 4 months. Okay. So in the summer months, there's going to be something drastic that's going to be a redirection, but don't look at it as, it's not like it's going to be a failure or anything like that. Don't look at it as fearful and be anxious over it, but look at it as I'm going full force in this direction until God tells me to move otherwise. And in the fall, you're going to be on a completely different path than you were in the summer. Okay. But there's going to be a major transition coming there, and just go. This is that same message, going back to the boat and go with the flow. Just remember to paddle along with the current, and you're going to be going right where you need to be going. Okay.
Mhm.
She just did this to you. time blowing me up over there. Okay, so Kristina, would you do me a favor? Would you make sure to ask your mom
Yeah.
about that
I've,
little one?
I've asked her before, and the answer was always no. So maybe somebody else in my family. I mean,
Hmm.
I know my boyfriend's family, his aunt has had a miscarriage, and last time I got a reading a couple of months ago, he came through.
So maybe it's him again with that energy
I'm
connection.
just so it's crazy how he's connected to me.
Yeah.
You know what
Well,
I'm
so the thing about that, just interesting topic here, real quick. If you are with your twin flame, if you are part of the twin flame collective, which you just smiled so big about, so I'm going to guess that you resonate with that.
Yeah.
Think about that. You're part of the same soul.
Right.
So then that connection would be coming through. And I just got chills head to toe on that. So that connection would be coming through because you're still connected in that soul realm.
Right.
So that's interesting. And would he be about that same age that we were picking up on?
No, it was more recent, but it was like probably 12 months.
Okay. So we were getting 12. Okay.
Unless it was another one, because she's had a couple. So
Okay. Interesting. Okay. Well, sit with that. Take the messages. The overall messages is what's important, right? Take your messages. But I would also just even ask for clarity in meditation. Ask for clarity. Tell me who this person is. Is this you? Whoever, whatever his name is this you? And what messages do you have for me? Why is it that you keep coming through? If he keeps coming through, there's obviously more that he wants to share with you. So yeah, I would definitely like sit with that for a little bit and see what you get in meditation.
okay.
But also, congrats if you're in union with your twin flame. That's exciting.
I came on your live last night and I was telling you, I did the tower reading last night. I said,
Ah.
yeah, relationship for 5 years.
Mm.
That was
Yep.
me.
Okay, so and then you got the whole, there's a major shift coming, and you got the tower moment yesterday. Oh my goodness. So see, you got that 2 days in a row.
Mhm.
2 days in a row, major shift coming. But just be prepared for it. You don't have to be anxious about it. It's not something that you need to be worried about. You just need to deal with it. Life's fixing to get real good for you. I'm excited. All right, girl. Well, to come back and tell me when you figure out who this little boy is for sure. If you figure out for sure.
I will.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I can do one. Okay, thank you all. See you later.
Thank you.